turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Manipulated election results. Obi heads to court. US reacts. Now, following the declaration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) as the winner of the keenly contested 25th February 2023 presidential elections in Nigeria, Peter Gregory Obi has gone to court to challenge that outcome or the declaration of Bola Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State, as the winner of that election by the electoral umpire led by Mahmood Yakubu. Now, the civil society organizations and international observers have had a variety of views to the results of that election. But Peter Gregory Obi, who is the candidate for the Labour Party, filed a suit at the Electoral Tribunal stating that the All Progressive Congress, that's the ruling party in the country, and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) rigged the 2023 presidential elections in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC candidate. Now, the US government, reacting to it, noted that the February 25 presidential elections fell short of Nigeria's expectations, but that it is a welcome decision for Peter Obi and other aggrieved parties to seek redress in a court of law. Yes. In the statement made by US Ambassador to Nigeria, Mary Beth Leonard, she said, and I quote, "In the following days, it will be crucial for the future of this country, and that the constitutionally established mechanism for resolving challenges to the election be allowed to take its course." End of quote. And so, this is what the US have said about Nigeria. They said, in the coming days, said it will be crucial for the future of Nigeria. Yes, the future of the country is hanging in the balance as we're speaking now. That is what is happening currently. The US aptly described what is happening in that. They said it will be crucial, and that is crucial indeed. So the future of the country is hanging. It is going to be determined by these people who are saying they are judges, the juries. Because from the foregoing, Peter Obi has gone to court, is challenging the outcome of that election. All right? And so the US said that Peter Obi has done the right thing to challenge that outcome legally. And they said they are watching the Nigerian government to allow the courts to take its course. Yes. They are allowing this, that the government should allow the courts, the constitution establish a mechanism for resolving the challenges of the election, that's the court processes, to take its course. Not manipulation again, not interference. That's what US is saying. Because everyone has seen it. US admitted that it fell short of the expectations of Nigerians, talking about the charade they conducted. So we say that they will conduct a charade, and that is what they have done. And the US acknowledged that. They said, allow this to take its course. This constitutional established mechanism for resolving these electoral challenges or electoral disputes. Don't interfere, and that is what many Nigerians are looking up to. Yes, I think Abubakar took to the streets yesterday protesting at the INEC headquarters in Abuja for what INEC did. And he said a lot of protests are coming. Said the protests will continue either on daily basis or otherwise. So, but the protest he said it will continue. So, but they said even as they are in the court, they are still protesting. That's what Atiku Abubakar said when he was protesting yesterday in Abuja at INEC headquarters. And so, what is happening now is what the US is saying. Nigerian government do not interfere. The judges do not take bribe from Bola Tinubu, like the INEC has been alleged to have been taking bribe. Yes, from Bola Tinubu. It has been alleged that the INEC has taken, collected over $200 million to manipulate the electoral figures, to downtown the beavers, or the electronic transmission of results to the servers, so that they will give the ruling party the opportunity to manipulate the electoral figures. Okay? And so the US is warning them, warning Nigerian government and the judges, the appeal court judges now, and the Supreme Court judges, when it will get to Supreme Court, because as we're speaking now, the matter is still in the appeal court. So after the appeal court, we know that whatever that happens there, either party will proceed to the Supreme Court. Yes, to challenge the outcome of the appeal court. Now, so they are giving this warning to both, the appellate court judges and the Supreme Court justices, to refrain from destabilizing the country. The future is bleak. Okay? And so that is what the US is telling Nigerian government. Because we have seen their characters, and the US is aware. US have seen that government doesn't obey court order in Nigeria. They have seen that Muhammadu Buhari is not obeying court order. They have seen that Muhammadu Buhari is interfering in court processes. Evidences are bound. When we are talking about it, people like Erifai were saying, a court of competent jurisdiction said, release the leader of the IPOB, compensate him adequately. Buhari refused to obey it. And when it comes to the issue of Naira swap, the court gave judgment, or an order, that the old Naira should be coexisting with the new Naira until the substantive suit filed by the interested parties is adjudicated. But Buhari refused. He rather overruled the Supreme Court. And the people like Erifai were shouting, crying blue murder, trying to incite Nigerians against the president. He has almost literally served, like as if the man is a demigod. He was trying to incite Nigerians against him, the president of the country, because the man refused to obey court order. When he refused to obey the court order directing Fonyi to be released, he didn't say anything. So those are hypocrites, in the corridors of power, destroying Nigeria. So those are the people that this country should eschew for this country to move forward. Yes. So there's no going saying the fact that Nigeria is collapsing. Yes, and we are grateful to US for acknowledging that it is collapsing. We are grateful to US to acknowledge the fact that the actors, the elements, political elements and actors are collapsing Nigeria by their actions, inactions, their evil activities,